You're changing it up a little bit today. How are you all doing? Good to see you all here. Everybody in the VOD, how you doing? That's later. Appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you all are having a great day. Well, it's a great night. I appreciate you taking the time to come and hang out. Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
He always hops in here. You always have a chance to say hi to him. I sent you his channel. You'll always have a chance to say hi to Shane. He is genuinely one of the nicest people like on this Discord. He hops in and just pulls with us.
Wait a minute, I already subscribed to Re-Res.
Yeah, I told you probably knew who he was.
Okay, welcome everyone. We are I haven't played this game in forever. Well, last time
Shane hopped off here. He had to go off.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you know, he's always welcome here.
Yeah, his headphones are probably dying.
Yeah. So check this out. I don't know if you all played World of Warships back in the day, but if you ever are up to playing some World of Warships ever, let me know. I'm always looking for people to play games with, and this is another one of those games. I'm always down to play with people. Yeah.
You should talk to Hardwire about playing War Thunder if you like
See, War Thunder doesn't do it for me. I don't know why. I just don't. War Thunder never got me like this shit does. I maybe it's because I am boats. I like my boats, but I like the fact that the boats I have.
Don't touch my boats.
Don't touch my boat. Right? Yo, the boats that I have are absolutely ridiculous because like I've spent mad time in this game and money on this game.
Dreaded was hopping on it too to play with you.
Dread?
Yeah.
You're gonna play?
Yeah.
Yo, what tier ships do you have? Please.
I just started working on it on the computer.
Okay. Because I'm working on my tier. You're gonna laugh. I have tier 10 ships that I'm working on. Well, but I'm down to play if you got some ships. Let's go. Yeah, we went up against like the computer last time, and this time I really don't feel like actually like playing against fucking people.
So Blaqksheep, here like tomorrow, I want you to go check your it's that one thing I had you sign up for, key mailer, because you might have some offers in there, and you might be able to request some like games to play on stream.
Oh no shit! Really?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any any emails out of them yet, but I'll definitely be interested.
Yeah, because you can go on and request stuff, and like they'll be like, oh,
What,
we'll
Max?
give you like if you want, like I saw like they gave out like they were giving out like Game Pass for a month to go on and play games before, and like they'll do stuff like that,
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That is definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out with it, and
fuck yeah, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go take a look at it. That's for sure. That's still actually capable of being done. Oh, I want to not fight people. I want to go back and do a co-op really quick. Oh, fuck my ass. Nope, not using that. I would like to use my level. Where's my fucking... That's my corsage. What, Max? You're cute and shit. Stop fucking doing that little meow thing. It's fucking adorable. Stop.
I was talking to Jay about the stuff today, and yeah, it's one of those things. Like after looking at it and stuff, I think Jaffe's the one that like I was looking at is like, oh,
yes,
I worked.
Okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You're
looking
good,
at
you're
it
good,
first, and it's like, oh, I worked for Jay for 5 days, and I worked for Jaffe for 2. But
Yeah.
Jay only did 2 episodes that week.
Yeah.
Like that I worked. Because Jaffe did his own, and then they had the last episode of Tech Talk, and then Jay did 1 episode of Madhouse. Yeah, so that's only 2 things that he did. And so like even though like the agreement, like Jay kind of was the one that went through the agreement and stuff, like with me bringing me on, but Jaffe was the one that I was really working for at the time.
Right, because he was the loudest one of the 2.
Yeah. Like I started producing content and the upload on the 4th.
Yeah.
And I just want something out of it,
Yeah.
It sucks I have to wait because like I think Jay was a little bit confused with it, and to be honest I was too. It's like it could have been handled so much better.
Yeah, no shit.
Especially with how they have to wait for like a buffer to get like,
anything.
Money.
Yeah, that's bad. Bad business.
Because they like Keem wasn't like fronting the money up front, so they had to wait for it. So it was like, it was like, oh yeah, there is I'm trying to think here, but it was like, oh yeah, you know, it's just like they had to wait to get paid out from the show to pay
Yeah,
out the
so dumb.
employees. And then like we sat and waited for like a long time, and I'm the only one that still needs paid out for that because I worked the extra week. Everyone else got let go, you know.
Mhm.
It just sucks. And it's not fair to Jay to pay it out, you know.
Pay everybody so far.
Yeah, cause I don't think Rich helped. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I started a drinking game. Every time Rich brings up ones, I take a shot, a double shot. I'm pretty drunk tonight.
Oh, really? You're a little more talkative than normal. Yeah, I can tell. I can definitely see. Big then. Don't mind me. Yo, is that actually gonna hit? Yo, I think that actually hit. Yeah.
How long is Rich streaming till tonight?
2:30. I'm not even watching your shit. I wanted to watch. Whoopsies.
Was that just the alcohol talking? Was that you pleading to your wife not to leave in code?
Because that's the truth. I just can't present new ideas anymore. If I do, everyone just says they suck no matter what it is. Like, literally, no matter what the idea is.
Phil, it's... Okay, first off, on top of that, you know the things that when I post the tech ASMR video that people are going to say, I don't care. It's the internet.
To reach the new access level, I need to do 3 battles.
No, you have never played that game.
I'm gonna donate $1 because I'm watching the stream. I got ad
actually
blocker on.
beat my first
That was a
battle.
bad idea. When I said we were going to do throwback content, that's
Hello.
the whole idea. You know?
How much longer are you Sheep?
What up?
Because you made
How much longer are you going to be on, Sheep?
I'm gonna be on for a while.
Alright, good. Then I'm going to take a shower. And, did you? We're done.
Awesome.
Had your dents. What's up within the ashes? Thank you for being a cheap ass.
Holy crap. It took a long time.
But, had your dents sent up shit.
Alright, I'll be back and I'll show you guys the labor of our 8 hours of work.
Alright.
Yes.
So it ended up being boring. And if there was anything remotely spicy, it ended up being ridiculous. Were you in the moment? Kane Woolley gifted a membership now, putting us at 90 members for the evening. Again, thank God I didn't go to bed. I was just like, too many technical issues. I'm throwing in the fucking towel. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's off? It's just off? Engaging enemy.
Yeah, it's just not good, Phil. That's all it is. It's just
Everything I do is terrible. So, that's why I don't care.
yeah, woe is me. Aw, Phil, everything you do is bad. That's what it is. Isn't that it's a bad idea? Ah, can't be that. That's 5.6 gigabytes. Just the standard. Just the standard. PNC puts us at 100. Holy shit. Thank you. This downfall, man. Thank you. This is a brutal downfall. Brutal downfall.
Here we go.
Burnell had a burst on May 1st. Oh my god, that's awesome. Appreciate you. Oh, let's see. How's my let's see, 138. Gained 4 more subscribers from when I checked a few minutes ago. Man, this downfall, I don't know if I can handle it. Like, yeah, Phil, you know the shit I'm gonna get for doing ASMR videos? I should have done ASMR videos years ago. I'd probably be a millionaire right now. But I was insecure about it and retarded. But then I realized, I'm gonna make it, like, mostly about, like, portable clone gaming systems, like from Ambernick and Retroid and stuff like that. What's the big deal about that? I'm just gonna speak softly like this. It's all, hello everybody, this is Rich from Tech 25 ASMR. Like, who gives a shit? I'm not dressing up like a tooth fairy. I want Phil to do ASMR.
Uncircumcised wiener.
My uncircumcised wiener.
What's up, L'Oreal? I can't say your name.
Morons who don't support anyway. Because that's the truth, is the people who are...
I just refreshed this tab and it's already 4.2 gigabytes again. He's still fucking complaining. I think so. It's exactly like... Yeah, it is. Because it's perfect where it's not perfect, but, you know, it's perfect where it's at power-wise, I mean, because they did the right balance where they gave you the high refresh rate screen. It's full HD. Okay, it's not OLED, but it also handles HDR10. And it is a decent spec bump from the previous Switch. So yes, I think it's pretty on point.
The loudest people who complain never have supported, never have cared. They're just here to shit on DSP.
Phil, someone supported before and said they'd rather smell your wife's farts than you talk about cologne, and you blocked them. Like, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, oh, I make jokes about it. Him? Not Phil.
I'm not dumb.
Yeah, that's up for debate. Now I refresh this. Dude, what is going on? It's not even like I have a ton of people.
And again, all you
watching,
gotta do is prove it. You ready? So Tangy Flavor says, I'm not gonna lie, DSP, you can't give us a terrible idea and get mad. All right, Tangy Flavor, what's your better idea? Let's hear it right now. Because
the cooking idea was better. Going for walks with your wife in your gated community is better.
There's so many better
those
things
are
that
better
could be
ideas.
done.
I forgot the other ideas they said. Maybe those are
Phil.
those, but they're both better ideas. Okay, you can't cook, Phil.
Philip Bonnell is a man.
You can't do anything.
I want to
He's
hear
a
your
man.
better idea.
Can't do anything.
Milestone reward for goals being hit right now.
You're the burst of
Happily
May
married
1st.
man, ever
Oh,
since he met
yeah.
Cat, he is
He
never angry.
came somewhere and everyone wants to know where'd that load go? Where'd that load go?
Because you know better than everyone, right? My ideas are bad, right? So what's your better
Oh my God, you're a therapist. This is not the...
Sorry.
idea?
Where'd the
Let's hear it
load
right now.
go? Everyone wants to know where'd it
They don't
go.
have a better one, but this idea sucks. It's a good
Philip
question.
Bonnell
Figures.
has the shittiest idea. Smelling cologne. Smelling cologne. Lord, this guy's insane, dude. DSP is literally fucking
Install a
nuts.
Linux distro from scratch.
I would tune in for that.
Yeah, he would know how to do that.
Oh, that would be art.
I would, yo.
You're a sad, sad man. If you are a man, who knows?
Yeah, it's not the viewer's responsibility.
You're a sad, sad man.
Bro,
If you are a man.
if you
that's
are,
true, too.
man.
It's not the viewer's responsibility. I can't believe I hit 100 new members today. Thank you, God, I streamed.
Bro, I wish
Thank you.
I got members like that. I mean, like, I need to start, like, I need to LLC my shit this year. I have to do that shit.
Also, that's true. Both
Dude,
are true.
I have
Both
no
are
clue
true.
what
It's
happened
not the
tonight
viewer's
on my
responsibility,
stream.
but you asked the viewers.
Yeah, I
Everyone
came.
was
I wanted to
fucking
come and say
showing
hi
support.
and shit, and like throw you something, but
And then
I
you
didn't
wonder
have
why
much.
you can't even hit 100 people
I'm
in
up
the
to
stream
like
sometimes,
22
Phil.
members
That's
on
a
my
point you're at
stream.
right now.
Yeah, that's sick.
These days I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, I don't know what is going on. We went the hype train
Yeah, he's
too.
very
Everyone was
sensitive.
showing support.
Anyway,
I was like, you
all
guys,
right,
I
let's get the shout-outs for
kind of
hot
cried
questions.
after.
Let's see where we're doing right now. All right. I need that money.
Is this?
I really, really do. I need that money. Immediately just cause drama. Why? Because
So, all right, we have to just. Oh God!
I'm the paint
Oh,
pisser.
he is a man. He's a fucking man.
Philip Burnell is a man.
He's a man. Yes. Dude.
I have to go to Internet Archive and get Pandora tomorrow.
Nah. That's a dumb idea. Your audience is telling you what they want to see. Like, how would the trolls get back at you? How would you be in your kitchen? Like, unless, that's why people, I think, always respect me. What's the big deal about going in your kitchen? They've done it a billion times before. What do you, or maybe he has like a whole fucking jungle of pets. Maybe in the jungle, he has like a chimpanzee shitting on a stove. Devour. Shout out to Duty for that thumbnail. I gotta give him credit.
Autopilot mode disabled.
hello everyone, DSP here, and welcome to a
Autopilot
brand
mode
spanking
enabled.
new edition of DSP Rising.
What the fuck is this music?
Today we've got a brand new offering.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Popeye. It's not just one. It's not just two. It's 3 items because Popeyes has added a new pickle infusion.
Chaotic aneurysm. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Rich, I'm ready for the switch. Have you seen Tides of Annihilation? Looks amazing. I have not seen that. I hate to say it, I'm looking forward to
Devour.
the Switch, even though I have a bunch of ways to play that portably. But I'm an idiot. I think, I mean, the Courtney Thorpe. But,
I'm the
yeah,
paint pisser.
I want to play the
Dragon 765 donated $5 to the super chat. DSP is a crappy cookie may have forgotten to pay the members.
Oh, but that's the point. Let him suck dick at the cookie. That's what makes it fun. I want to see Kane. But that's what they would make it great. Him sucking dick at the cookie, make it legendary. I want to see himself and make a casket.
I'm the paint pisser.
Andreas Hansen donated 50
I hate
Swedish
it.
channel on the super chat.
I know.
I hate Nintendo.
I don't. But I'm not a fanboy either. Like I said, I was out of the Switch. Fuck. I was. I just decided fairly recently to get a Swift crash. So I want to switch. I would love to like do things as bones of Castlevania 64. It's true. I think the bones are a great correction for Castlevania.
Dodie Repacked had a copy of Pandora tomorrow. I'm grabbing it now. With the
Dude.
widescreen patch and stuff already for it. Yeah, and I don't feel bad for saying I'm like downloading a torrent of it because Ubisoft make it available to fucking buy. I would have bought it. I can't buy the game anywhere.
To their chicken.
I can't buy it on PC at all, even though there's PC port. Not on Ubisoft. Not on Steam. Not on GOG. You had it available. I would have bought it. I don't feel bad for pirating it.
So what do they offer? A chicken sandwich, actual boneless or bone-in chicken with
I have
wings. Both of those have a pickle glaze. They also
Where are the pickles
offer
at?
fried pickles, but I checked and no Popeyes in my area.
Rick!
So I don't know where they are or how you get them. They're not just not available to order. But they are offering a pickle lemonade to drink.
A pickled lemonade.
This will be interesting because here's the thing: I can understand pickle flavoring paired with fried chicken, but pickle drink, like pickles in your lemonade, like
it seems like lemonade.
Mac, stop fucking walking around.
Like, oh look, there's a jar of pickles. That looks delicious, and just lifted it and just started drinking it.
I know a lot of people that a lot of people I know that do it for. They have arthritis. It's actually helps. True story. So no, that's something that people do, Phil.
Why would you put that pickle juice in a drink? I don't get it. Isn't that gonna be
Robust
salty?
urban
Isn't that gonna be like
flavor.
very high vinegar? Isn't it gonna be weird? I think it's gonna be very robust.
My dad does that for the arthritis.
What is do you guys know when Easter is?
I guess we're about to find out, okay? So to show you what I got a ton of stuff here, okay? So
Cramps too.
I think that's a no.
What?
it's not even
I'm paying attention to my cat being a fuckboy over here in the corner trying to beg for
What day
food.
is Easter?
What day is it?
Yeah, I know it's on Sunday. But like,
For which? I didn't. For the what?
What date is Easter?
I don't know. I'm Jewish.
Okay.
Here's what we got.
Imagine the abuse you actually spent the extra
Well,
fucking.
I just was wondering because like my grandmother usually have like Easter dinner. My family isn't religious, so.
Oh, I got you.
The pre-orders.
My grandmother just likes to have dinners.
I don't think it'll be delayed. It'll be next to impossible to get. So it may as well be delayed. That's
Oh, she's gonna make some ham probably. Ooh. Blaqksheep.
Yeah.
You're over for a holiday. The ham that my grandmother makes kicks so much ass.
I'm the pants
So
pisser.
good.
Bone Dragon 7665 donated $5 through Super Chat. We would drink pickle juice during two-a-day football practice.
Yep.
in the South.
Yeah, juices. Actually, like, well, I am funny, so that's a fact. But I actually don't mind the flavor of it. Yes, I heard that about the Frosties. Oh God, yeah, Leoko. So Bone
That's
Dragon,
why he
yeah,
doesn't like
I
DoorDash
like
and
pickle
Frosties.
juice. I don't know how it would be in lemonade either, but I bet you like you barely taste it. You know what I mean?
So
I'm the
first,
pants pisser.
What?
this is supposed to be.
Oh, he didn't order
He
food
didn't
for
order
his
food
wife.
for his wife.
So listening to Phil complain that ice cream melts and that's why he doesn't like DoorDash and Frosties.
Hey, listen, man. feeling maybe those tears of happiness. Maybe that was like a coded plea. Please stay with me. Or maybe, who knows? Like I said, that's been a rumor for ages that she was staying.
The chicken sandwich with the pickle glaze on. All right.
I had Popeyes for my Christmas.
Right, it's their standard size sandwich, which is decent size. So I guess we'll see how that turns out. Then I ordered their boneless.
I mean, let's put our conspiracy theory hats aside, which I'm building like cat just didn't want.
He always says supposed to have.
Wings.
You ordered it.
Supposed to have a pickle
It's
glaze
gonna
on
have it on it.
All right, so both items having the pickle glaze. I also ordered.
I feel like if she actually left, he would be
May 1st with multiple angles.
we make it another May 1st.
Blaqksheep, how do you feel about us possibly getting a cum shot cam for Phil for the next May 1st?
That's fucked.
The fuck is this?
May 1st with multiple angles.
No thank you.
Something that I can't remember if I ever even had before or not. This is their tackle box, which is shrimp, breaded shrimp, along with Cajun fries. So it's shrimp and fries together. So we're gonna test all of these items today. Of course, the pickle is the focus, but I think
I'm the
that's
pants pisser.
Yoko Warrior donated $5 through Super Chat.
Get out of here.
I've noticed all of his rewards for his gigs
I'm level 3 now.
I mean, look, man. Everything I do on my streams is in here.
You have a level 3?
Here's a reward.
No, I just for some reason I did 3 battles and it leveled me up to whatever rank it is, 3.
Yeah, that's a level 3 match. That's good. Good shot.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. I did something very good then.
I got a cocktail sauce for
Yeah.
the shrimp. Creole cocktail. Never had that before, so it's like a special cocktail sauce or something. And then I got a buttermilk ranch dipping sauce.
Max, stop.
The thing is, they only gave
Stop fucking with my shit.
sauce.
Oh my god.
So I don't know, depending on how many are in there,
I'm
I
getting
wonder if this is even nearly
tired
enough.
because it's like
I have no idea.
I
I
live
just
in here
wanna
and
find out.
I try to stay up
Okay.
as much as I can.
And I just
Just
got a
to-
fork here.
You sound tired, buddy.
Fried food I'm probably gonna need.
Yeah.
So first off,
My screen just
What's the
crashed
start?
again.
You have a long
I'm so
day?
used to it now. It's just like a knee jerk.
about-
Just
Yeah.
refresh it
Yeah?
and not check how many gigabytes the tab
let's
was.
not go to the pickle yet. Let's take a
Well,
look
you're
at
up
the
to
shrimp
you have
For
a
those
rank
of you who
3.
don't, I'm on the new beastly.
And
99
if you want,
computer.
next time I'm on,
gigabytes of DDR5
You can play with
RAM.
me if you're tired.
So it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've tried multiple.
You sound so
browsers.
tired. Holy
It's
shit.
fucked in the ass.
box. Let's see how this is like.
I just hope you have a
So, let's get
wonderful
this out of the way for a sec.
Dry
Let's
as
focus
hell
on this
biscuit.
first.
night, guys.
Thank
So
you.
this is the Popeye
You
shrimp
too,
and
buddy.
tackle box.
Have a good night, alright?
That's a shrimp.
feel
There's like
bad.
5 shrimp in there.
So as you can see, you got some Cajun
Damn, he sounds
fries
so
in there.
tired.
I'm gonna be honest, kind of soggy. It's a little disappointing.
Phil, because you got them delivered.
Yeah, you got it delivered like
What are
an
they gonna do,
idiot.
Fry the fries while they're driving to you, DoorDash?
Yeah, right?
Of course.
Cucumbers, 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 cucumbers,
Devour.
I haven't done that in a while.
Holy moly!
The
hold on a
Cajun
second.
fries are actually pretty good.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Whoa, dude. These fries have seasoning on them, bro.
Man, these all taste really good, man.
Yoko Warrior
I'm gonna have another
donated
one.
$5
Oh,
through
look at
Super
me.
Chat.
Oh.
you would never.
Unironically, Phil could make bank if he did a tip goal where he would do jumping jacks. But his pride and ego wouldn't allow that to happen.
Yeah, like, see, I wouldn't do, like, truffle shuffle shit admittedly, too, though. You know what I mean? Like, I joke around, Lyoko, but, like, I have weird limits, I admit, you know?
I'm, like, so stressed out right
I
now.
want Phil to May 1st again. Dude,
why is that?
Ooh, life is super stressful right now. I have to, like, suffer for, like 12 or 10 more weeks. I can't remember what the weeks are.
That tastes great.
Right, and I'm trying to pay off, like, my bills, like, hardcore. Like, hardcore, so I can stop freaking out about my, like, money situations whenever they start arising. Realistically, I'm not even joking. Like, I don't, that's a massive, like, massive thing for me. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I have some bills that just need to get paid, and it's really, like, difficult in my mind to see it happen, you know?
I would have. I don't know why Hardwire didn't message you about that.
Oh, I talked to him directly.
Yeah.
Did he tell you?
If you ask that
how it went?
on an Android phone,
he told me.
it, like, goes through a whole story.
Like, he told me that, you know, he didn't tell me what you said to him.
Yeah,
okay, that's
like,
good.
He talked to me and just
Phil,
was
it's like,
like, hey, when is
like
Blaqksheep gonna pay me? I'm like, I can talk to him right now.
Crispy.
That's why I shot you.
What about the other shit?
When they have to deliver it.
What do you mean?
The heat, the steam.
What about,
from
like,
coming off the food, of course it's gonna get
afterwards, like, after I talked to him? He talked to you about me talking to him?
If he talked to him, and he's like, yeah.
Seasoning
He's
they
like,
put on the
oh yeah,
fry.
he talked to me. And I'm
That's
like,
very
okay.
tasty. It's not spicy or anything, but it's got a few different.
Cool. He doesn't really
savory
tell me
flavors on there.
business wise.
All right, yeah. No, I get that.
Savory.
He's going to do it right now. I had a little bit of money, and I went and borrowed like $30 for like a month.
Donated $5 through Super Chat.
Hey.
No, it was bursting. It was bursting the whole time.
It's one of those things, man. Like, that dude's helped me out so much. I don't mind helping him out.
Yeah.
And I still have like $50 left, so.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Tastes really good.
Maybe I'm a fat fuck, but it's triggering me. He's only having one fry at a time. Or is it just me?
I feel bad for his whole situation. He just wants to. He just wants to go over to Ohio now.
Probably being a fat fuck, huh?
Yeah, Ohio's a bad place too. NGL.
Yeah, you know what I think it is too, and he'll never admit that this.
Not the best place.
Yeah, it's where he's from though.
Phil's reasoning
for the people there are a lot of good people. There's a lot of massively fucked up people too, but like,
I bet
like, that's everywhere though.
Like Freudian slips come out that he didn't.
Yeah, the thing with him
upbringing
is that I didn't even hear Godfather or Queef even join.
Yeah, I heard both of them join. Hey, Queef, how you doing?
I think there is subconsciously resentment.
There's like
hey, Godfather.
There's like only.
He'll never admit that because he's an.
He wants to go get his license to do something so he can make like more money.
I almost
but the problem is in like Pennsylvania, there's only like 2 places to go, and it's like a fucking hour to drive even to go to it for each class.
As him if you have a good upbringing.
And so if he goes over to Ohio, there's like a bunch of classes.
I'm admitting it.
A bunch of places you can go for classes. I'm saying.
Is that an ode to Tourette's guy?
I would like to enable voice chat.
That may be a fat fuck thing with me. But it's like, if I'm going to dip it in something, like one fry, it may break off. But again, to each his own. However you eat your fries.
You might have to deal with some classified document situation.
Like 3 fries,
yeah.
Enjoy your fries.
Yeah.
Fun time.
Good luck, everyone. General quarters.
I like the fry. Cajun fry gets the no-mo. Of course, look how greasy my fingers are, and I've only touched.
Yeah, it's almost like
fried. I was trying to prank Dogster and Seals to go into a show that is going on.
What show?
So every course, Phil.
Air
fried
is an example of the shrimp.
It's stupid.
Oh my god.
Someone that worked on Initial D is actually going to be playing in California, and the concert's going to be free. Like they were like one of their songs was like in 5th stage or 4th stage, one of the two.
Listen, we're watching Phil. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
There's one
Phil
funny
eat
thing there
shrimp
to it.
from Popeyes, right now, literally.
Hey,
I'm the pants pisser.
Godfather.
$4.99.
You check your DMs here.
Listen,
Alright.
went in the shower with my horse cookout. Let's go listen to the stream. No, I'm not gonna burst Blackman first.
Now I'm gonna picture you listening to me. With your
There
dick
you
out right
go.
now. Thank you, Turbo Express.
Oh wow! Wow.
I wasn't gonna tell them the last part. I think it'd be pretty. I think it'd be funny if they would show up to it and just be like, "What the fuck?"
Figure.
Don't worry, I'm not going to say.
I'm telling you, I think that is the reason why Phil did it.
Yeah, that one person that we played on, we have their song on Clone here. We're actually gonna be there as well.
Oh wow!
The donated $5.
And
my dad.
Yeah, that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't lie, that's not a bad song. It's not a bad song. I won't lie. It's not.
Hey, they got pretty good music.
I mean, of course it is. That type of music.
I have a guilty pleasure, and they're gonna be there as well.
Not
They make metal music.
Yeah, but no. I should be able to. Either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, I should be able to order the Rock Band.
They're tail on. Meaning, unless you like to eat the actual tail of the shrimp, you're just gonna have to bite
dongle
the head
because
off.
I have a Rock Band 2 dongle. I need the Rock Band 1 dongle, but I should be able to order that next week on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Just the first time you
And
fucking
then that Rock Band guitar will be perfectly fine, and I'll have a fully complete in-box Rock Band Special Edition.
Smells good. The breading itself smells pretty good.
I'm waiting for Seals to pop in tonight so I can tell him he should go to this.
Dry.
Yeah.
At Popeyes. Let's see if that's changed.
No, that I won't lie. That was so insane to actually find
That's not as bad as I remember.
at the parking lot sale.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's also going to be streamed online. If you want, we can actually stream it.
I'd totally be down. That would be hilarious to watch. Just watch Seals be there, and then we can randomly. I actually don't mind that.
Seals.
Or they had a bet, or they had like a.
Dude, I posted to r/game collecting, and people do not believe that I spent $20 on that.
All right.
Box.
Oh yeah.
So let's try shrimp in this Creole cocktail sauce.
It's so hilarious that people are like, okay, people are getting ridiculous. $20 for
Creole, right?
Complete in-box Rock Band Special Edition. People are talking shit out their ass.
It's very thick.
Cocktail sauce.
Wow, it's got a high
I
spice.
paid $2 for Drakengard, the original one, whenever it was $150. Gommel, bro.
I think so.
I paid
yeah,
$3 for The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker on GameCube, complete in box, mint condition, for $3 from a pawn shop, and during the time it was like $150.
I picked up NCAA 14 at a pawn shop for $3 because I didn't know what it was, and that one was worth like. That was when it was worth $75, and not when it was worth $150, like 200.
This was like tomato and horseradish together, I believe.
It's insane what you can find.
Okay, so
on when you're just fucking looking around.
Yeah.
Of the
I mean,
breaded shrimp from.
It's like one of my friends who used to live in my area gave me
shrimp, so here we go.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Black. The Pokemon games, all for free.
Stole that idea from the store.
And that's like, well, almost $300.
I'm a dirty reseller, so. The thing is, I resell to buy more stuff for my collections, whatever I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I'll get like really expensive games for cheap, and then I'll just like flip them. But the thing is, I'm really smart with it. I won't put the price too low, but I put it just enough where the person that's gonna buy is gonna get a deal out of it.
It takes a modicum of effort to pull it out, but
And they're not gonna flip it.
So honestly, what I'm surprised
you gotta be really careful with pricing stuff. Price is too low, so someone else is gonna buy it and flip it. Price it too high, and then like no one's gonna buy it. You know, so I always mark it like 10 or 20 bucks below, especially if it's a really expensive game.
Yeah, like that.
You ever hear him trying to speak Italian
I bought
too?
Goats
Dragon
in the Shell on
Where he's
PSP
pretending.
for $4 or $5, and that's a
I'll let it say
$42
it goes for Leo. So
and that's going in my collection. I bought it because I wanted it. I bought the Bible game for $1.
It says the Bible.
You what?
It says the Bible.
It's the Bible.
Question the word of the mighty Jimmy.
I'm the pants pisser.
I don't remember. Yoko Warrior donated $5 to the chat. Remind you this is the same man that joked about meeting his mailman with crap running down his leg. Then proceeded to laugh at his own joke.
To it, but it's actually quite tangy, almost like tomato sauce.
Tangy. He said tangy.
Or like a ketchup-y mix.
Phil, that is horseradish sauce, or that is cocktail sauce. You get ketchup, you get horseradish, you mix them together.
But
boom,
yeah,
you make
I bought
cocktail
it.
sauce.
This copy would.
Are you really
This
describing?
copy? That's fuck. I won't lie.
In with a little bit of spice, but it's definitely not.
How much is the Bible game
It's
worth?
good. It actually pairs well with the shrimp. The shrimp itself is crunchy,
not bad,
chewy, got some good flavor.
Look how
it's not
clean
like
that
Damn.
is.
anything you get at a fast food chain. It's not a fresh shrimp.
Yeah, that's
For what it is,
the latest
not
game.
bad.
That's early.
And how many do we get there?
Oh yeah. Mind you,
I ate
this
two
was just thrown
boxes
in a
full.
random box, like with a shit ton of random shit thrown on
Okay,
top
so you get
of it.
8.
Oh,
So I'm
I missed.
like, the funny
Because
thing
he has
is
a bad
that
camera.
people at the place,
That's not
at the
bad.
parking lot sale, came in with like one of those
For the
junk
record.
trailers.
This box
Oh,
was
yeah.
like $8.
Yeah, and they were just throwing the boxes out,
it's a
throwing
pretty
them
good deal,
onto
Phil.
things. Get they
Oh, Wilson, thank you for giving me the cheap ass wiener.
Storage unit.
not a storage
In
unit.
these early morning hours.
So
I
they have a
appreciate
company
you.
called like U-Junk and everything or something like that, similar.
That's not bad.
And
especially considering today's fast food prices that are
they,
exorbitantly high.
I get they
I would
get
argue that's
people
pretty
pay them
good.
to take their junk and everything. And
$8
at
for
the
fries,
parking lot sale, they
and
just
a
brought
biscuit
their
and some tasty
fucking
shrimp with the dipping sauce of
U-Junk
your
trailer in,
choice.
and it was massive.
That's
and
really
since
good.
They bought a parking
Alright.
spot and
So
everything,
I got
which
no
is
complaints
two
about
parking
that.
spots. If the number's in the middle, you have both those spaces.
Okay, now-
so you have
Dex,
a
what are you
medium
doing?
size
Let's continue.
one.
Continue on. Here, I'm gonna move
They
these
just were
tables
throwing
out of
them
the way.
there, and people were going over looking through the boxes. I went through them, and I would like, I found
I
the
never
Bible
have.
game, and I found Rocky. For $1, I would like, how much are these? They're like $1 each.
I'll get back to that
I'm like-
later because that looks delicious.
Because they
and I do
don't
like
really
shrimp,
care.
so I
They're
am a
just there to make money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so I
And
would
they
say
get paid as well
your tackle box is
for
good value
making
and taste.
stuff as well. But
I have
it's
no
like,
complaints about that tackle box. That's
they
pretty good.
get a little bit of extra money on the side.
A little greasy, but pretty good action.
But for a, like,
I'm the
I'm
pants
this
pisser.
is so
Yoko
goddamn
Warrior
fucking
donated
clean.
$5 to the super
For
chat.
being
Maybe.
And
just
starting
thrown
I
in
never
random
thought of
boxes
that.
being
Maybe.
thrown on
His
the
hair is
ground.
jet black in this video.
So goddamn clean.
Thank you. Maybe.
Like, even...
I've had like
I'm-
gray hair
I'm-
in my fucking beard.
Hmm.
No, it's all gray. But I had like.
I mean, it has a black and white booklet, which is hilarious.
Oh, I want some chicken strips now.
Okay, now we have
Question,
the wings.
Did I...
We have the sandwich.
Just for
right?
the
Like,
hell
I don't know
of it.
I mean, there
should
are
stream the
people that like as they get older, like their hair may not.
Would
grow
I even
right
be allowed
to
to?
what their beard will, or shit, even vice versa.
So what?
Would I be able to
Like if you
stream
my
the Bible
mustache,
game?
I don't.
Yeah, probably.
You'd have dyed my beard before.
Because it's
but,
not like
boy.
my mustache doesn't go gray.
it's up to 4 fun for the whole family, up to 4 players.
First here.
Learn about the Bible and have fun. The Bible game is interactive for all ages.
I feel like the wings will be more bare bones, while the sandwich will be more of everything together. So why not we check out these wings? Supposed to be boneless wings, okay?
Man, Godfather, I had no clue what was going on stream tonight, but
Well,
it was something, man.
oh, whoa,
Don't
they are
know. Somebody
very
brought a
pungent.
Prepsi, and
Those are
it
very
went down the
pungent.
hill from
It
there.
like burns the nose when I put my nose up to it.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and also,
Boneless
I
wings,
think I broke 2 records though. We got the
What's up,
level
Cloudy
2
Wolf?
hype train.
How are you?
And we set the record for that as well.
The smell of
And we
vinegar
also got
permeated
to
my nostrils.
and I think I'm at the most subscriptions I ever had. I'm at like 22 now.
Nice.
Okay?
Hey,
You can see at
congrats.
the bottom, there is
If
a
I-
lot of extra sauce.
Is it automatically going to renew and everything?
No.
Be careful with
No.
these. You don't want it to
You know,
spill
gifted
it all
subs
over
do not automatically renew.
Okay.
Alrighty, goody good. I was just curious.
You can use my emotes all across Twitch now, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Sauces and seasonings.
Gifted subs do
Yeah,
not renew.
Don't turn your containers upside down,
I'm
folks.
probably going to
Okay.
tag
So from what I can see,
Coco and Robo. Just
these
to
are
be
the
on safe
boneless
side.
wings,
I
and
think it's just
what they appear to be
That fork is good.
are mini tenders. It's like half.
Yeah, that's what every boneless wing is. That's why some people don't like boneless wings. They want to use bones and
I mean, you're allowed to play whatever you
It's
want
essentially
in here. People do events all the time with them playing
or a chicken
games.
finger that's
Oh, I
seasoned.
know. It's just.
Or
It's
they
a Bible game.
put it in the same sauce.
What
So
about it?
here kinda
It's not
like
politics.
Flavor. It's not.
But it is
just the bone,
religion,
'cause
and
it's not it.
So, and I
Like,
know.
hold your Bible, spin, spin, spin.
Half of a chicken tender. You see that? Oh, bro. But it looks like the ones at the bottom
You
are
know,
like
follow religion, makes
doused
your
in
enemies
the
bleed.
sauce, while
Very
this one
true.
barely has any on it at all.
No, hold your
So what I should
Bible,
probably try to
spin,
do is
spin,
dip it.
spin.
The fact it's a blue disc as well.
Let's have some fun and let's pick on the nut.
Chicken nugget, dip it in sauce.
Have some fun.
That's a really old Sandy Not Included sketch. Saying how everything is for Sandy Not Included is old. I'm old.
We're all old.
If I even can, into the sauce at the bottom.
We're old.
There, see, now it's like the edge is like dipping, dripping with the sauce. That's what I want.
It's dipping, dripping.
It really sucks that all the old machinima stuff is like,
Okay.
you know, it's like you have to find it archived and stuff now.
English chicken wings, fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they deleted everything off the channel like a while back.
Boneless over bone in too, but it's like it's
That makes
not
sense.
the same. It's not like they're taking the wing and pulling the bone out. It's gonna have like a different flavor to it.
I'm gonna try it. I
Yeah,
really gotta
Shakira,
get
this
sauce on
guy's
it.
insane.
It's hard to do. Here, let me try the other direction. Let me try this one here.
Should I have my donation sound as thanks pickle fucker, or should I change it to smoochy boochies?
Phil, it's a fucking
What'd you say?
finger. It is a boneless
Thank you,
wing.
crippled fucker.
Fuck up with
Thank you. Wow, thanks pickle fucker.
Okay.
I thought you said thanks, crippled fucker. I was like,
All right, now I gotta get
No,
another
bro.
sauce. All right, ready? I'm
It's
gonna take a
pickle
bite and I'll let
fucker.
you know what I think.
pickle fucker. Alright, well,
Get your mind out of the gutter.
bro, I thought you said something like, I thought you pulled a Seals moment for a moment. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking
Why would
flip
they say
that.
cripple?
I don't fucking know, bro. Like, you don't understand.
Do I look like
Like,
Steels?
No. No, but you can say some ridiculous shit.
Okay, hold on.
Sauce, yes.
But
I
not like that
hot
though.
sauce on my asshole.
Not like that though.
And
yeah, no, not like that.
Where's Phil's at? Where the fuck is that guy?
Oh no, I didn't talk to
Indian
him.
cuisine that no one like.
You were here, I think, last night.
Yeah, I thought I didn't talk to him today though.
I mean, he'd been sleeping all day.
And?
He had work tonight.
And
Yo, so I'm playing fucking World of Warships tonight, bro.
Or not?
Oh.
Yeah.
How's body cam, by the way?
What?
How's body cam, by the way?
It's a game.
It's a game.
Are you gonna be changing games tonight, Blaqksheep?
Probably not. More than likely not, because I'm just chilling on this game for a bit.
Like, this
That's
is why,
fine.
like, this is why people get
That's
annoyed,
fine.
because you just wanted this.
Remember
I gotta
that?
get up at like
That's
10
what it is.
o'clock.
You
and,
want this for dinner.
Remember, you just help me out when I need it, as you do. You know what I mean? Like that's you've been on top of it. You've been on top of it. So very happy with
sometimes I
it.
forget. I had to. There's two reasons I had my stream a little early. One, I forgot to do your thing today, and two, I streamed like 3 hours. So.
Yo, listen, don't apologize. Don't get off the like. Just do what I do my shit.
Oh no, I had to. I went like to stream. Looking at everything.
Yeah, when he does the green screen.
Alright, see you guys.
Be safe.
Oh dear God.
I'm the pants pisser.
Lyoko
And it,
Warrior
like, cuts
donated
off his whole head.
$5 through Super Chat. I'll never get over his mic clipping over his face. My God, that does
It's
not look
weird.
good, Phil.
Great review.
It's honestly.
We waited for about a minute plus there for him to just go, it's weird.
It's really hard to describe. This one has been seeping in the sauce the whole time. So I'm going to try to eat this one.
Seeping? You mean soaking in the sauce?
Let's see if I can get a better handle on the flavor. Okay?
Get a better handle on the flavor. God damn. This guy.
We have on the flavor. He's still same oh God, same terminology from like 12 years ago, Phil.
Okay, overwhelming, overpowering sodium in the mouth.
I've never played World of Warships. Is it fun?
I like it.
That's good.
It's
Overpowering
challenging.
Sodium in the mouth.
Then you hit that
That's
crunchiness
good.
of the breading, because Popeye's breading is very crunchy. It's very good in that
Bro,
regard.
I fucking.
So you start to kind of taste the breading.
I
Then all of a
wish.
sudden,
I wish
like
that.
1-2 punch.
Like
First,
I was just such a
there's some
fucking
vinegar.
weird individual
As
that
if
he
maybe
like
you're about
all he does is fucking open his mouth and some shit comes out and people love it.
to eat a pickle.
Wait,
Love,
who?
love to
What?
But then
make fun
all
of
of a
him for it.
sudden, it smacks
who?
you with spice.
Phil,
So
what
it's
for
not.
now?
It doesn't taste like a pickle.
It smacks you right across the face, Phil.
The best. It's probably like more like a spicy pickle. Did you ever have spicy pickles? Because I've had them before. I would say it's closer to that.
I've
But
been
there is
going to bed
no
like
sweetness to that sauce at all. It is pure salt.
Yeah, go back. You're making me fucking out. God damn it.
And that's about it. Now, the
No,
good
I've been
news
going to bed at like 8 or 9 p.m. the last
Chicken at
week, and
Popeyes
I've
has
been
flavor.
waking up at 7, and then
The
I would
meat
take
is
like a
flavorful.
30-minute nap
Yeah.
during
Yeah, it has
the
a
day,
flavor
and then I
of
would
being around borderline too long.
Breading
moving
is
fucking
So that sauce on
takes
that
so much
breading
out of me.
kind of works. But I'm going to be honest. I feel like
It's
there's something missing.
It's not even funny. Like it
I
took
really
out
do.
so much.
I feel like there's something missing there. Like just the chicken tender slash boneless wing in that sauce.
I need to stop yawning.
It's off. I feel
Yeah,
like
you
there
do.
should be a cooling element or
I'm just
a
seeing you yawn
hydration
on your
element. Like
It's
for
not you're
example,
gonna get caught.
Hydration.
Going what?
This is where he's
Ugh.
trying because
Let
he's
it.
insecure because
Yeah,
everyone calls him
it's
out.
like
for his
my legs
reviews,
were hurting.
a hydration element.
I also am getting up for like doing like
what the fuck
my
does
shit,
that mean?
like the fucking like motorcycling.
A hydration
Simple.
Yeah.
When we eat
How's that going?
this is gonna have
Pretty
bread
good.
and pickles, real pickles, on it, and maybe that would work. But just having those in the actual pickle sauce, it's not that good. It feels like you're missing a key component. Like if I were to have that in a po' boy roll.
General quarters.
because that's the sandwich. It's a different thing.
Autopilot mode
It's not
enabled.
the same thing. It's a sandwich. So enjoy the sandwich
Autopilot
then.
mode disabled.
With some slaw, okay? Or some pickles, or you know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you dip that in like some fucking blue cheese or something, dude? Or ranch. That's the component, the hydration component that's missing. You're missing the condiment that's supposed to go with it. Didn't he say there was ranch? He's so... Like, you've never had wings or boneless wings before, Phil? Where they give you blue cheese or ranch to go with it? Yeah, it's called ranch, Phil. The hydration element.
I'm getting
That
the
would cut through
thing
the saltiness
because I
and
have the
stuff,
ad
Bill.
blocker on the
And the
Opera
thing is,
GX
they probably didn't shake the thing enough.
web
It's probably
browser.
like just
It like
17-year-old
supports
kids that are working
Blaqksheep
there
by disabling ad block.
like,
Streamers
oh,
make money
so
when
they didn't
viewers
shake
watch
the
ads
sauce
or
on there,
purpose
so he's dipping
or
the
purchase Twitch
concentrated
Turbo
sauce that's supposed to
ad-free.
be on the whole boneless wing. And
It's
then on
like
top of it, he's not using
even with the ad
he's not
blocker,
using,
I
like, the
still
ranch
get
that
ads
would
from
cut
Twitch.
Oh,
So you're
God.
still
Only Phil.
making
Only
money.
pepperoni pizza is hydrant.
I don't get why it
The
needs to be like, hey,
hydrating
beer,
element. Yes, Phil.
you need to be
Yes, Kate.
turn off your ad
The
blocker.
secret hydrating
Yeah,
element, Phil, is the ranch or blue cheese dressing that you're supposed to use with it. We figured out the mystery. He is from outer space.
I'm saying, then it feels like it would be complete. But it doesn't feel right now, eating it like that.
Because you didn't need it complete. You didn't dip it in any of the sauces you were supposed to.
Be honest. I'm just being honest. Now, I did get...
I know you're being honest, but...
a buttermilk ranch dipping sauce. Maybe I should try it with the buttermilk ranch dipping sauce.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Now he figures that out.
Commander, we've been detected.
Now he does. He was just going to drink it later for hydration.
Sauce and see if that changes my opinion. Let's try it. This is the default sauce for wings that they offer. This is buttermilk ranch, okay?
We're flooding quickly.
I'm a blue cheese guy myself, the real shit though.
Just a standard sauce. All right.
Maybe I should try it with this blue cheese. Maybe I should try it with this default ranch dressing.
Low battery.
Like, there we go. Split off the piece there. Now I get lots of sauce on there.
Torpedoes to port.
Okay. Now, that's a lot of sauce. Let's put that in there. All right.
Oh my god, like, who hasn't done this before?
And even, you know, it's spilled in there. You can see. All right. Let's.
Unless you're like in a fucking
have a one
tribe in a
stream
remote
Blaqksheep.
area of the world.
Right.
Also, by the
see if
way,
this is any better.
here you go.
Now you got the hydration element, Phil. Give it a shot.
Oh.
What, you just
I
do
love
the hydrate?
Yeah, it's,
Oh, I forgot.
Battery
there you go.
depleted.
I mean, you're in water, so technically you are hydrating, but it is salt water, so
Our team has taken the
most
lead.
likely, so you're hydrating but dehydrating at the same
To be
time.
truthful, the ranch actually negates the flavor of the pickle sauce. Now I taste like little to no vinegar, and the spice is very low. It's like low key.
You have wonderful.
So the
Alright, have a good one.
the extremeness of the flavor of the sauce
Alright, peace, bro.
almost like made it worthless. So honestly, I think it was.
But that's what sauces are there for. You have spicy, boneless, or regular wings. Okay. All right. Just let it go.
Better without the ranch. Okay. All right. Now, we do have to try the sandwich, but before that, I feel like we should try the ultimate question mark. The pickle lemonade from Popeyes. Actual pickle.
Well, I think it also is too. Is like, all right, I have to really make this like it's worth people to give me like $1,000 to eat it. So. Oh, it's a seaweed. This has this flavor, this hydration element. Yeah, I mean, I get it, Phil. You people, for whatever fucking reason, pay you a lot of money to see you eat food that you want to just eat anyway. But okay.
Pickle juice contained inside this.
Yo.
I got the standard, not the one that's the ice freeze.
Yo, I want to show you this before I pass out, before you get off.
Got here delivery.
Alright, I want to see.
This is it. It's still cold by me.
Ready?
All right, pickle lemonade. Let's do it.
I don't know what's going on with my fucking boat. What the fuck?
See, monitor there?
Hold on a second.
That's for the PC right now.
Yeah. Alright, nice.
Got the PC down there on a wooden platform. Also, that's not cat litter. That's literally just where we keep her toys. And
Nice.
and we use the rest of the cat stuff down there to block her off from the cords.
There you go.
The desk has got RGBs on it.
Hell yeah. That's pretty
Got the
dope.
PlayStation right there in the middle.
Well, kind of duh.
Very nice.
You're not gonna make it.
And then there's the PlayStation monitor right there.
A whole bunch of pickle juice.
Hell yeah. Do you use it on do you split screen it with the PC?
No, right now the way that I have it is I have a PlayStation on one monitor and the PC on the other, so I can play games with my wife.
No.
He's checking to make sure.
One pickle.
So if like I'm on the PlayStation, she can be playing like say because eventually I'm gonna get her a copy of Wilds. So we can both play Wilds together. Because I'd rather her play Wilds on the PC or on the PlayStation than play it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to set up a camera.
But it's not as stable, no.
Like
Even docked, it leaves things to be desired.
It's already pretty set up.
But here comes the cool part. Ready?
He's also a person who does not like change.
Turn the lights off. There you go.
Even though he did,
Hell yeah.
did it years upon years
That looks
ago,
sick.
he's over it now.
And he just needs some wall lights.
On here, one pickle lemonade.
We do have wall
But-
lights.
He needs to like box out that area
Strip
around
light.
like the yeah, he needs some like the floor around the floor area. You see where the runners are?
Yeah.
You get some lights up in there, and then up on the left of the wall there in the corner.
A sweet and tart lemonade.
Yep.
There's nothing
And then
salty,
upwards, and then I would do.
nothing
Oh, you have those lights there
I
too.
think they
Yeah.
either did it wrong. Or
Yeah. No, you need to you need
here,
to
I've
you need to
got-
switch those out and get
Well,
some like
that's
the ones that line the walls.
Oh, no.
Actually line the walls.
Lemonade's disappointing. That's it. Get
Oh,
rid
I
of
know.
it.
I got those
Hey,
like
guess
4
how
years
much?
ago.
I did the same thing,
So there was a big sale going.
and I got rid of
literally
them.
bought
Like
something for like
I know.
Those wings were only
You don't need to tell me I did the same thing.
More than half price sale. Normally those wings would be
yeah.
$8
I
and
was just
change.
like, oh, these look
There's a
cool, and
sale
I
going
spent
on.
like
It was
20
only
bucks and got
$4
them.
special
Yep,
promotion.
exactly. Did the
So
same
that
same
was
exact
cheap
thing.
to get those wings.
Yeah,
This
dude,
was
we got this thing at 2 today,
$4.50.
and
For regular lemonade where they forgot
took
the pickle
forever
juice.
to put together. Well, not forever to put together.
Who bought it?
It took forever to get everything situated. Like we had to
I got
move
hosed on
the stereo out, which was where when I was showing you where my TV was.
Well, now I guess we move
My
on to the
TV's now on the dresser that's got the red cloth on it.
Mm-hmm.
This is how
And
they
that
intend you
was where
to
my PC
experience
and my
pickle
PC and
the
my monitor
actual
were
sandwich,
originally.
not necessarily just the tenders themselves, but actually.
So
the
now
whole
I have
sandwich
everything in
intact.
one spot,
He seems
gaming
like a
wise.
waiter at like a 5-star restaurant the way he's describing this.
And
right
she
now.
can use the Switch on the TV. She likes to play it on the big TV anyway, because she plays like Animal Crossing and stuff.
Yeah.
They're foil.
So
Pretty dope.
No, I thought it was going to be.
overall, what would you rate the setup?
I thought they were going to come to my fucking house.
Needs more lights. The actual way it's set up, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
My Reynolds wrap out of my.
I think it needs more lights. Need definitely
have their branding on it,
good
Bill.
use of the space.
Well, the sandwich has
You know,
sauce into the
especially
bag.
if you like add like a cat cam under the desk.
No shit. He always
Yeah.
complains about that. Again, because
I'll get
he
him under
wants
there
to
eventually.
Fluff it up to make it like, hey, I'm giving you value.
It's just, man,
Of course, it's gonna drip sauce. Phil, it was delivered.
took a lot
to
of
you.
work.
You
Oh
not want
yeah,
it to have
it's
sauce?
good.
So this might end up being messy.
It
which I
just
didn't
needs more
intend. I
light.
didn't think it was gonna
It's
be
very
messy.
nice.
It might be messy.
Yep, and I might.
If
and
you
the best
start by,
part,
if
too-
you start by, you'd be like, oh my god,
This is amazing.
I'd freak out.
You don't intend for
So,
fast food to be messy.
the best part too is my cat has more room to run around.
Yeah, that's all. That's awesome. I gotta get my
Yep, and I've got
cat.
I've got a pillow
Actually, what
sheet
am I doing it this way for?
over my PC because it's got a top fan with a metal or with a magnetic dust protector.
And a bunch of this
That looks like the
So
fucking
I've got
sandwich
the
I got.
pillow sheet on there, and then I also have the pillow sheet in such a way that it stretches to the back.
Nothing on the bottom.
So it's covering the
literally
rear
it's just
fans.
the pickle sauce and 2 pickles and nothing else. Is there supposed to be
Pickle,
anything else on there?
sauce,
I don't know.
and 2 pickles.
I'm legit asking. Because it seems pretty plain, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem quite
Phil
plain?
says some of the
Nothing else
stupidest
besides 2
shit
pickles
I
on there?
ever
No, it's
heard.
not going to. Of course, I stopped there.
Yeah, he does. But alright, dude. I gotta
let's
get in the
see.
shower.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go shower, huh?
Dude, I need to.
Okay, rub your temples for me. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ooh, I
need
love
you
my
to dip it
friends.
in
My
the
friends are
hydration
really
element
cool.
to get achieve the full flavor and see if it's robust.
This would be $8 and change, but it was on sale. This was $4. I don't know why they were charging like low prices for this. They really apparently wanted business because I you know, it was not a very expensive meal to get all this at more than half price. But it's normally 8 and change for this sandwich. Okay, so here we go.
Come on, Phil. Let's go out with a bang.
Pickle glaze sandwich from Popeyes.
Devour.
Oh.
That fucking look he does every time. Come on, Phil. I'm not leaving until I get your opinion on this.
All I got in that bite was the chicken. I'm gonna see if I can get a bite with some pickle in it. I definitely did that time.
I can see. They're talking about strangely lax in this chat.
They're talking about strangely like seriously.
Try it again.
You have to eat half the fucking sandwich to give an opinion on it?
Holy shit. So
He looks like Mr. Horse from Ren and Stimpy. Did you ever see that?
Mr.
Where
Horse.
he tries like the gritty
Yo, you just called him Mr. Horse.
No, sir, I don't like it. No, I'm not leaving until this man. What the fuck? You have to eat the whole sandwich to give an opinion? I'm a fat fuck and I'm telling you that. Oh my god. he's Mr. Horse from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir, I don't like it.
I feel like I should get
Oh my
the.
God.
the
Oh my God.
thing.
Oh my God. He's going to eat the whole sandwich to tell you that he doesn't like it that much. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
What's the requirement?
Oh, well, finally, now that you have only like 2 bites left.
So
I
I'm not
mean-
gonna lie. It took me this many bites, half of the sandwich, arguably more than half,
It's more than half.
until I finally got some of the flavor of the pickle sauce. I feel like there.
Fuck you, Phil. Okay, I can't. It's past 2:30. I got a video to do tomorrow. I got other stuff I got to do tomorrow. I got to figure out this ASMR shit tomorrow. This was fun as hell. For a stream that I almost didn't do because everything was fucked up because I was a stupid ass and had technical issues. Thank you. 101 new members tonight. Who the hell saw that coming? Holy shit. It has been fun. A little disturbing too, not gonna lie. Grace doesn't have a chance in hell with both of her parents, that's for shit sure. Phil reacts to his own shits. You imagine he did it as a joke, like nothing TOS violating. He just like filmed himself taking a dump, and then he did a review of the smell. Like DSP tries it, smelling my own turds. All right, guys, I gotta go to bed. I got a lot of shit to do, and it's 2:30 in the morning. Thank you so much. Glad I streamed. I'll more than likely be back with another stream tomorrow. Definitely the video, though, on Shuhei Yoshida's terrible take. Have a good one. That was... He ate a whole sandwich. You had to eat almost the whole sandwich to give you an opinion. Holy fucking Christ, Phil. Love you all. Thank you.
We're getting an expansion, not to Oblivion, not to Skyrim, but to Concord. I didn't expect it. Big surprise.
Really?
Here we go.
So, Bungie's got a new game set to release on September 23rd, 2025 called Marathon.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be this, like, co-op first-person shooter, extraction shooter sort of game. Players working together in what they're calling quote-unquote crews, which I believe go up to 3 people. So potentially you'll have like 2 teams of 3 going up against each other.
Yep.
And they define the gameplay loop as
It's an
get in,
extraction shooter.
gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. The reception for this game is already rather tempered at best, but many are saying it looks worse than that. For example, saying it looks really boring, really bland, and uninspired, etc., etc. Well, in a Reddit post from the other
Time
day,
to learn
on Sunday,
how
April 13th, a Marathon dev came out with a
do
statement
that
addressing the
shit,
issues that people
because
have
what I'm
in
gonna
its
do
own
is
special
sort
way,
of, like,
which
work
you'll see in
off
a
That's
moment.
good. I mean, I'm glad that
for
they're
a little
listening.
bit.
While also mentioning that he is a dev who also worked on the one, the only, Concord. Before we read that, let's get some more context on the public reception. Here are some of the top comments from the trailer that I was just playing. Comments.
At the end of Marathon is layoffs. Oh boy.
Oh my
Hearing there's a
lord.
Marathon game out, then finding out it's a team-based extraction shooter took me from an elated high to a depressing depth so fast. Art style has changed a lot since the first trailer. Uh-oh.
Reading. At the end of the Marathon is layoffs. Hearing that there's a new Marathon game out and then finding out it's a team-based extraction shooter took me from such an elated high to such a depressing depth so fast that ancient Greeks are writing an epic poem about it. Art style has changed a lot since the first trailer. Back then, the teaser trailer invoked a gritty, surreal, and unforgiving feeling.
Yeah, the original
An eerie
one was
to
pretty
say
good.
the least.
I liked
This
it.
trailer felt arcadey, plasticky, and casual. A very different feeling compared to the teaser trailer. This is quite conflicting, to be honest. And I love how the general vibe in the comments is that everyone's just really underwhelmed. Alright, with that context,
I don't think, like, the weird thing about Marathon is that I feel like very few people are super positive about Marathon. There are some people who are like, this looks good, but I feel like there's been a lot of people that are really negative about it, and there's been some people that are like kind of on the fence, and people that are just kind of negative, but there are very few people that are like super hyped, right? And I do find that to be, I mean, that matters.
let's hop over to the Reddit post from the Marathon dev, who's also an ex-Concord dev. And I'll be joining you over there in VTuber mode. Hopefully you saw yesterday's video where I briefly mentioned what's going on with
Destiny
that.
players
But
will
super
play it.
ultra quick TLDR. I'll be doing some videos in part with my VTuber model, maybe entirely with the VTuber model.
The thing is with like Destiny is that I feel like you're gonna get people. It's the same as like anytime Blizzard made a new game, people would play the new game, but that doesn't mean that the new game is gonna like really last for a long period of time.
Or maybe not using the model at all. It kind of just depends, but the idea is it'll help me make more videos, get more content out there. And on top of that, it can also just help me get videos done more efficiently because, to be quite frank, it's less editing when I use the VTuber model. I noticed yesterday, like I got that video done way quicker than usual. Not that my videos are highly edited to begin with, I'm not saying that. But regardless, more efficiency is still a good thing. Okay, with that all said, we're over here on Reddit with the title Former Firewalk/Concord Dev Talks Marathon. Yeah, you know it's gonna be good. Hey all, former Firewalk Studios dev here. I've been a long-time lurker for many years and rarely post to Reddit/any social in regards to what is going on in my life as developer/artist. After reading the comments about Marathon being Concord 2.0 on Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch, I just wanted to share a little insight into what a 40-year-old man is feeling after dedicating a large portion of his life to making video games.
You're not going to address the elephant in the room for why people think Concord and Marathon look the same. This is the problem that the professional gaming space has. They won't say what the problem is. Everybody knows what the problem is, but they don't want to say it. And that's why they keep making the same mistakes.
I mean, I guess maybe, but like it sounds like what you really want to do is try and like make people like think it's not going to be Concord 2.0.
Oh
right?
No! Oh
so
no!
For the past 7
How's it
years,
going?
I've been part of some great projects. But by the way, not exactly a compelling argument to be like it's not Concord 2.0. We just have Concord devs working on this. Continuing though.
Playing some
for the past 17 years, I have been part of some great projects and worked with some of the
World of
most talented
Warships.
people who made the dev, who made me the dev I am today. Excuse me. Many
What is
players
the
know
problem?
about.
The problem is that
Yeah,
design
and
character design specifically looks weird.
not
Like,
doing
I
too
have the
good.
mindset that if you can't immediately
Not
tell
doing
the
too
difference
good.
in character, you're probably doing a bad job of character
There's
design.
everybody else now.
And I think that American developers and Western
There we
developers
go.
at large have gone down this pipeline of creating a lot of
Everyone like depth
weird-looking
for the time being.
for
God
I
damn.
don't even know what reason.
Go down.
But they've been doing it a lot. And I think the outcome of that is nobody wants to play the game. Nobody likes the game. And I think that's what's happened in multiple games. Like every single game that I see that's gone with this like more, you know, uglified look for characters, or like this more androgynous, like you know, attractive character look. None of them succeed. They all fail. Like pretty much every single time they fail. So if you keep making this character, like this is the problem, is like even this developer here will not address in plain English what the problem is, when everybody knows what it is, but we can't talk about it.
Concord and what happened with that project. Concord failed to inspire players, and the messages was heard loud and clear. It was gut-wrenching to see our project fail and be the laughingstock of many online. I have learned that failure is what drives me to succeed. No one feels as bad as
Apparently
people
not.
who put their time on the line, hoping it will entertain the masses of gamers across the globe. Okay, pause. Did they really think? This is kind of like a rhetorical question, but like, it's still hard to believe. I'm going to change the point. Actually, it's not a rhetorical question. Here's the point. It's kind of hard to believe that any of the devs who worked on Concord ever genuinely thought like, oh yeah, everyone around the globe is going to love
We're
this.
really
Like,
cooking,
maybe not
guys.
everyone, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
gamers, massive gamers around the globe are going to love this game. My point is, how tone deaf do these people be? It's like, I am not asking for pity or even sympathy, because after all, this is the name of the game. You win or lose.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh, some of you probably smell blood in the water and probably want to roast me for no longer lurking.
Yes.
Holy
losing
shit.
myself. I hope
All
you
right,
don't.
let's see.
And see that people create these projects.
What up, buddy?
Work very.
People create a lot of shit that sucks. People create pretty much everything.
I'm
that
playing
sucks.
some
How do you think it came about? Because of people. Duh.
I am playing
hard to be the next big.
some World of Warships.
When they sail a few, yeah, like remember what the
Yeah.
definition of insanity is?
I've
It's
played
doing
it in
the same
forever.
thing over and over, expecting a
I'm gonna
different
play the
result.
submarines.
AKA me playing
If I can
Dark
get
Souls.
good at it or not.
So if you fucked up on Concord and you're not telling them how not to fuck up, I feel like you're a little bit fucking insane.
Yo, and a bunch of ads been gold on the other side.
Nor guaranteed to succeed.
And
takes
it's
a
fucking
lot of
funny.
courage. Okay, bro. So let's discuss this point right here where he's like, I hope you don't and see that people create these projects and work very hard to be the next big thing. Why do so many developers like this, like specifically it's usually like AAA devs who work on a game.
They constantly make these emotional appeals. I don't care. Put the fries in the bag.
I don't care. Put the fries in
It's
the
the same
bag.
thing with streamers. Like, oh, it's so hard being a streamer. It's so hard being a game dev. Put the fries in the bag.
Fries in the bag.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to guilt your audience into buying your garbage.
Yes.
Make a good product, win, and then people like you. That's it. Winners win, losers lose.
Like
There it is.
Concord.
Autopilot mode disabled.
They end up trying to have this like toxic positivity stuff, which
Stop
is
making
something that
weird-ass
also got
games,
exposed
yeah.
to Firewalk Studios, right? That was like a big point of contention, that they had this culture of toxic positivity, I believe was the quote. And it kind of reminds me of that. It's like, oh, I hope no one says anything bad about our game. You know, we're people that work on this. How is that?
It's emotional manipulation. That's what it's going on. They're trying to emotionally manipulate the situation in order to make a person feel guilty for criticizing the game.
Actual like counterpoint of any
Yeah,
merit. Like, hey, you're
that's
not
what's
allowed
happening.
to criticize this game,
It's
this
obvious
AAA
that's
game,
what's happening.
because you know people work on this. It's reminding me, it's giving me flashbacks, kind of like war flashbacks from a week ago of the voice acting situation with Genshin, where all these voice actors want to, or they feel entitled to like the public supporting their cause with the whole alleged
Yeah,
strike.
everybody
that they're not,
has
that
to
they're
care.
not calling a collective work refusal, right? It's like, oh, the internet should support us. The people, the fans of Genshin need to support us. We're voice actors. We deserve their support. And these people are like, oh, we're devs. We deserve the public supporting us. It just comes off so entitled. I don't know how they ever thought this is like an acceptable thing and like a good point to
The reason why they think it's okay is because they live in an echo chamber of other people that only agree with them and tell them that they're right about everything. That's the reason why it gets so bad, and I think that's the reason why it's been so bad. It's because they're constantly insulated from any sort of feedback, and they view anybody like me or him or anybody else as these bad actors that take advantage of people.
be making over and over again.
And like we're like racist or something like that.
And of course the other fallback plan.
And here's the thing, right? And this is the, it might sound bad to say, but if everybody in the audience is racist and you make a video game and it's not racist, you're not going to sell any of those games. Like whether you think that you should or not doesn't really fucking matter. Like you want to sell a game in another country that's homophobic, well, if you have a gay character in it, you're going to have a bad time. That's it. So like it doesn't matter what you think the audience is supposed to like. You don't get to tell the audience what they want. Actually, you do, but you don't get to tell the audience that they have to buy it. That's the difference. You can put out whatever art you want, but you can't put out whatever art you want and then get mad when other people don't want to see it.
It's like, oh, when we get criticism, let's just say it's like harassment. That's always one that they like to use too. And we got this. I commend them for taking a chance, trying something for, I think I read this already, my bad. Foreign to them that isn't proven or guaranteed to succeed. It takes a lot of courage. Okay, TLDR. TLDR, I worked on Concord and did my best. We came up short. That's an understatement. $200+ million loss. Game closes in like 2 weeks, was it?
It is a generational level failure that will be discussed in 30 years from now in the same way that we discuss Atari burying all of the ET copies in Mexico. Concord will be discussed 30 years from now as such a astronomical generational failure that it's a fucking warning to anybody else in the future.
It's like one of the
It's like fucking Icarus with the wings.
Biggest failures in gaming. And hey guys, you know, we came up
A
short. but we did
mythical
our best.
level L.
I mean, dude, if that's your best, what is like? Who would want you to work on another game?
A cautionary
that
tale.
was our best
Yeah.
work right there, guys. Here's now us working on Marathon. Don't forget to buy it. Like, okay, bro. We came up short. Please don't punish others for our mistake. We are all human beings. Oh
we're
my
not
god.
punishing others for your mistakes. All we're doing is seeing a pattern. That's all. It's not a good pattern.
Gosh, there we go again. We are all human beings. We're trying to create something special, and Marathon is no different. Be kind and be cool, as video games are meant to be fun. How about stop acting like the internet police and just make a good game?
Yeah, exactly.
You apparently have all these talented people working on it. You got Bungie's AAA money with you too. But hey, people were saying this might be Concord 2.0, and dude had to
Sure
come out
seems
and
like it
apparently
is.
expose himself to make this damage control post.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Let's
And he
sort
never addressed, keep in mind, he never addressed any of the complaints about Marathon. He never addressed any of the complaints about Concord. All he said is we came up short. And that's the reason why these people keep failing, is if you can't identify a problem, you can never fix it. And that's the big issue that happens.
Commander, we've been detected.
The comments
Yeah,
by
there's no
Controver.
accountability. You're doing your best. No, you're not. You're not. When you put a fat girl in a game as a hero shooter, you're not doing your best. You have made a mistake. Everybody knows that. But for some reason, you want to pretend like, oh, I don't know, how could this have happened?
And take a look at what some of the Redditors are downvoting. Got this one top, but actually first I'll read
Can
this
you move on
one.
from that? A lot of people are mad that I bring this up as a point, but I will make it very clear. Nobody wants to look at a fat chick, not even fat chicks. That's why they have filters to make themselves skinny. If you put these characters in your game, if you have ugly characters in your game, people won't want to play it. Period. It's a mistake to do it. It's an unforced error. In a market that's never been more competitive, you're handicapping yourself right out of the gate. It's a huge mistake.
Though we can't ever 100% confirm anyone who comes to our subreddit, this account's user history appears genuine and lines up with this post description. I'm going to leave this post up despite the reports, as while this has a marginal relationship with the actual game, the insight it provides outweighs any potential spam or off-topic content issues it provokes. Thank you for the unique insight, OP. It is immensely appreciated. See my follow-up comment. What's that? Addendum. Oh, is this the proof? People, when I said that we can't 100% confirm anyone comes to our subreddit, I didn't mean we hadn't done our due diligence. I meant that on the internet, one can never be absolutely certain. A 30-second glance at their user profile history, a glance I did 17 hours ago, immediately validated this user's backstory via their LinkedIn for the highest.
I can
for an
easily
improved
see this
possible
being
provide
true.
on a platform like Reddit. Please stop reporting this post and DMing me about this. Okay, I find it funny how this mod is like, oh yes, this post is so uniquely insightful, such a insightful post. It's like, bro, the glazing, it wasn't very insightful at all, really. I mean, it's hilarious to note that this guy and others may have...
yeah, they didn't really add anything to the conversation, realistically. I mean, it was just like, don't be mean to them because Concord was bad. Like, there's no actual insight or, like, analysis of either game. There's nothing that's really being discussed. It's like, I'm sorry that we made this bad game. Please feel like there's nothing about this at all.
That this guy and other Concord devs, ex-Concord devs, are now apparently working on Marathon. But like aside from that, it's not a very insightful post at all. So I don't know. It just seems like some unnecessary glazing there. But let's see some of the most downvoted, most controversial responses.
Oh jeez.
Those are going to be pretty interesting, I'm sure. To clarify what I mean, by the way, sort by controversial on Reddit. That's a thing. I think it means like posts that are getting lots of upvotes and downvotes. There's like an upvote downvote battle going on or something. Sorry, but bland, homogenized paint-by-number games like Concord deserve to fail. Devs need to be reminded that AAA games exist to be sold as products. If the first reaction to the game is a resounding meh, then rather than taking it as an insult or ignoring it, maybe ask why. Then put in the work to understand the reason why people are not responding to it, and try to course correct before it is too late.
They can't course correct. That's the problem.
Ignoring the issues, making self-pity posts, and hoping for the best is going to end just like it ended for Concord and Firewalk.
Yep.
You might not want to hear it, and this might get downvoted like crazy, but it is the truth and needs to be said.
Fucking based. Absolutely fucking based.
The main problem with AAA games these days is that they all try to copy-paste from each other because they are ballooning their budgets on useless tech that no one asked for. That also has the side effect of being so performance expensive that it locks out half your potential user base. Example, ray tracing. This is very performance impacting, barely makes a difference visually, and making it mandatory locks many people with older PCs out of being a potential customer.
That's right.
No one cares about
That's one of the
Concord.
big reasons why Fortnite was so successful. It's because you could play it anywhere.
The sales prove that.
It's actually a really
Concord's
good
just
insight.
a cautionary tale that other devs
What a
should learn
surprise.
I gotta get better at using this fucking thing.
Or more about game dev than a Concord developer. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could find a crackhead or a bridge that would do a better job at picking out characters for a video game than a Concord dev.
from.
I mean,
It should
that's
be an
just how it
example of
is.
what not to do. And this person gets -2 downvotes.
Of course.
So, quoting the OP and saying, I commend them for taking a chance, trying something foreign to them that isn't proven nor guaranteed to succeed. It takes a lot of courage. Taking a chance with what? With making another bog standard live service shooter with seemingly no campaign?
Yeah,
Going with
I don't know why anyone's gonna ever buy any of that fucking hero shooter shit.
Originality. Oh, I know.
Like, I'm not
They
a
took
fan
chance
of
with
them.
ripping off their own
Never have
IP
been.
for name recognition, while having seemingly nothing to do with it. So
But
pulled,
like,
so
you
proud.
could sort of
With all due
like
respect to the work you did on
be like
Concord,
hero
it was
shooters are
probably
like a bunch of
Piece of
other
the
games
visual
too.
effects on
Just
Concord, they were
instead
fucking garbage.
being like the other games, their
They were
aspect
trash.
is being a bunch of heroes shooting each other.
That's why you're out of a job.
It's essentially just a
and I
battle
did
royale
assume you
with
did your
brand
best.
recognition.
That
the
game
way it
died
is.
because it was absolutely creative
Yeah.
and bankrupt.
But it,
The game
that's
didn't have
not
a
my
single
fault.
original
I didn't
thought
do it.
into it. Marathon also looks creatively
Were they?
bankrupt.
Yes.
I'll be happy if I
Oh,
turn out the
God.
wrong on that. But boy, will I celebrate if it brings the modern Bungie down. Conversely, though, you've got this person who says, having played Concord for a good 30 hours, I enjoyed it. Wow, that's like 20% of Concord's life right
Wow.
there.
Yeah.
Good job.
Mhm.
Person really got some hours in.
Take this with a grain of salt
look at
because I'm
this.
not a
We've got
fan of the
response
game.
Where the OP responds, says,
What do
"They're
hero
really bringing out
shooters
the heavy hitters for
offer
damage control."
that
It was
games like
my opinions are my
Fortnite,
own. And
PUBG
No,
don't
they're
already
not.
offer?
You don't have any opinions. You are giving the industry approved,
Yo, babe,
correct,
say down.
empathy
I'm the
pilled
pants
opinion.
pisser.
And say that again, bro.
What?
I was asking Rage to
I
say that
said
again.
take it with a grain of salt because I'm not a fan of Fortnite. But what does a game like Marvel Rivals offer that Fortnite doesn't already offer?
Hmm. I got you. Gotcha.
When it comes down to it, the market's oversaturated with live service and persistent online games that don't really offer anything over their competitors.
It's very true.
Yeah, like Concord. Like, I was watching Jay play Concord before it came out. It was just like, yeah, I think it was just a blatant ripoff of Overwatch. Like, there's like nothing new.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Overwatch either. That's the thing. I wish I was, but I'm not.
I'm not a big fan of competitive gaming in general.
Commander, we've been detected. Our team has taken the lead.
You know, when it comes down to it, yeah, the video game industry is all about chasing trends, and the video games are becoming so expensive to develop that, yeah, and yeah, it's a time-consuming, laborious process. That by the time, yeah, the market has moved on, yeah, there's too many games already in active development for the industry to just slam on the brakes. If say something like Marvel's Avengers fails, then you're going to have companies that chase that trend
Yeah, very
and
true.
end up with games like Kill the Justice League and Gotham Knights. And there's nothing inherently
There's
wrong with
another
Gotham
game
Knights.
that I had that was like that came out with when Overwatch came out at the same time, and I can't remember the fucking name. It was the same concept too. It was ridiculous. Like they were both the same game basically. No joke.
Were you talking about League of Legends?
No, except this game had more story. I think they have a story. It wasn't League of Legends. Definitely wasn't League of Legends. It wasn't Overwatch. And I can't remember what it's called. There's a game that sort of came out just as Overwatch came out, and it did not do nearly as well. It was basically the same fucking thing. Basically, it was the same damn thing. I wish I could figure out how to use this disability. Where are you going?
Enemy force detected. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Damn, this thing is slow. Trying out these frickin' submarines, and the submarines fire from the front and the back. Fire from the front and the back.
Taking the lead.
Bro, don't just go right into my fucking torpedoes like that. Come on, bro.
Commander, we've been detected.
Okay, like I did before.
Low battery. Commander, we've been detected. Commander, we've been detected. Hull breach. Taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir. Hull breach. Taking on water quickly. Commander, we've been detected. Enemy aircraft carrier sunk. Commander, we've been detected.
Well, I think I'm going back to sleep. I'll see y'all around.
Hey, buddy.
Alright, good night.
Night. Hey, have you ever played World of Warships there, Papus?
No.
No, never did.
I doubt it's my thing.
Yeah.
Low battery.
Fuel spill eliminated. Good job, men. Let's go. Oh man. I got one destroyed. That's great. I only got 32. No, not 30. Yeah, that was complimented. Oh, that's cool. I appreciate that. Where do I see all that shit? No, seriously, that's really dope. Well, that was cool. What? Alrighty then. Grimlock. Okay. Cool. I want to open another.
This time I have limited mobility due to an accident. I kindly request your assistance.
Right, let's get our asses kicked. This car. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm gonna get my ass kicked so bad. I guess the only way to learn how to play a game is by adding your ass Heck. Oh god, it was so fast. It just wants me to do so bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Action stations. Neptune's beard.
Pressing fucking buttons to do the things that I want to do. Fucking do those things, motherfucker. Holy shit. Like, if I tell it that the fucking jump, it's not gonna do it.
Low battery. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front. Battery depleted. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Commander, we've been detected. Capture that area. front. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Low battery. The enemy team has taken the lead. The enemy is about to win. Commander, we've been detected. Low battery.
Select.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Commander, we've been detected. Low battery.
other half up there. Back to port. Yo. It's gonna be wild. Oh. XP for the fucking shit. I wonder how long it's gonna take. Don't know. What? Engine room protection. Ten percent on that would be nice. That's depth. I need that. And then we're gonna go with should I go with the type capacity recharge rate? I feel like I'm gonna play this for a little bit now. Yep. We're going to go all in on this. Learn how to play this fucking submarine class. That's what we're gonna do. I think this is gonna be my new like thing I'm gonna do for a bit until like games, kick themselves in the ass a little bit. Pick up. Seriously. How you been, bro? What's new? I haven't talked to you in forever.
Yeah. Oh, nothing new.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I feel you though, like same here. Same
Work,
here.
sleep.
Work and
game,
sleep, right?
Work, sleep.
Yeah, right? Like seriously. It's so bad.
Yeah. Getting rough.
It's very rough.
I gotta work Saturdays now. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah. People play. Oh. There's 27 people trying to find a lobby in this game. How many people are actually playing this game? I fucking wonder. How many people playing this game? I fucking wonder. Where do I go to find that? In game 5,628 are in. One friend that plays it is Dreaded. Oh. Just waiting time stock. Finally.
Battery depleted. Commander, we've been detected. Commander, we've been detected. Hull breach. Taking on water quickly. Torpedoes, direct front. Commander, we've been detected. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Problem solved, sir. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Battery depleted.
Gonna do another battle. Let's see how this goes.
Autopilot mode enabled. Autopilot mode disabled. Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Low battery. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Commander, we've been detected. Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard. Commander, we've been detected. Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Battery depleted.
Max, really? Really, Max, you had to do that. Ugh. I'm new to it. I'm new to it. I used to play a carrier. So this is gonna be my new venture for a little bit. Get back into this. What up, Luca?
Oh,
how's it going?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I've been playing this for a while. I enjoy this game. I have like level 10 ships in this, and it's on my way to getting shit. Sure.
How you doing, Vapus?
Oh, not bad. Tired, but just chilling.
Max, you don't want that.
They came all over the place.
You do not want that, Max. That's marijuana. You're a cat.
Hey, sometimes cats like to get high. You ever watch Stoner Cats?
Yeah, but he's like nudging bags and shit. He doesn't.
I'm watching the live stream from Rich whenever I left it off at where DSP's eating the sandwich.
Yeah.
It's in there rapping. Why wouldn't it be? I was talking to Jay earlier about the whole payment thing. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm just so frustrated. It has nothing to do with Jay either. That's the sad part. Like, after thinking about it, like, Jay was only on 2 episodes of Madhouse. And, like, technically...
I try to tell you all not to do it.
What?
I try to tell you all not to do it.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Like, what do you mean not to do it?
So I had to tell everyone that working with Keem was a bad idea.
No, it's not working with Keem. Like, technically I was working for Jay, and then I was working for Jaffe. And this is, I mean, it's not my fault. I quit. Well, it is my fault that I quit.
I mean, like, there's a reason you left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's a problem.
Yeah. I am.
How are those guys? They're over there. What's up? What are you?
I really need them to figure this out. Because if they're not gonna cover my fucking mom's cat surgery, I have to pitch in for it. It's not like I want to pitch in. I'm pretty much gonna have to, because she won't be able to get the surgery it needs.
Yeah. I know your streams are
Yeah,
doing
like
well
I even
now.
messaged Jay's, saying, I was really honest with Jay. I'm like, yeah, this needs to be sorted out, because my mom's like, I'm not joking. I'm gonna have to give my mom most of that money. Like, I'm just
upset.
I'm upset.
Frustrated.
Like, it's not good that I have to sit here and, complain about not getting paid.
No.
And like, I was talking to Jay's like, Jay's like, I think I owed you for everything that, we were supposed to give. I'm like, yeah, and like you did, but like, it's one of those things where it's up in the air. Like, if I was still, it's without a contract is so fucking weird. Cause like, I was working for Jay, right? I was part of Jay's doc team. And then whenever it was March 1st, it like, Jaffe did Lol Cow Weird. Jay was not a part of that show.
Yeah.
Then a day or two after that, they had the last episode of Tech Talk. I technically was still working for Jay. After that, it was
he did one show of Lockout Madhouse, and then Jay quit.
Yeah.
And there was like 2 or so more episodes after that, and then that's whenever I quit too. So like, you know, I was trying to figure it out because like I was like, well, you know, I was telling Jay like, well, if Jaffe and you were splitting it 50-50, it would be like 60 to 50 each or something like that. And then I was like, well, if you want to count it by, you know, if there's another way to calculate it as well, and it's like, like technically I was working for you for like 4 or 5 days, so that would be like 73 something else. But at the same time, Jaffe and them, him and Jaffe both talked about it, and like I don't know what to do here at this point. Like I generally have no clue.
Yeah, I would be like putting them on blast.
But that's unprofessional, and I burn bridges.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I don't want to like. I could have been an extreme dick and worked for Madhouse and just phoned it in for the whole entire time, and I would have been in my right to have them owe me more money.
Yeah.
And like I didn't do that because I'm not an asshole.
I get you.
And like even like Jay's like, yeah, you should have just like waited until like, yeah, and it's like, yeah, no shit, you know, I should have. But I wanted to focus on myself. I wanted to bet on myself, you know, and I think it's going pretty decently so far. I need to get the consistency down, and I need to like get off my ass and actually produce content. But like, it's so stupid that, you know, they should have had me on like a thing. You know, I thought it was like, oh, you know, it's just Jay and Jaffe, you know, and you know, whenever Jaffe got involved is whenever I should have like had something signed, because I knew Rich wasn't gonna screw me over. I knew Jay wasn't gonna screw me over, but I don't know Jaffe personally, and that was the wild card.
Yeah.
And you know, and it's at this point where like they both like, I don't even know who fucking owes me the money.
No,
I don't think it's Jay. Like I like part like if it is Jay, like Jay only owes like I was calculating all wrong. If it is Jay only owes me like maybe like not even like 30-40 USD. Even if that. It's Jaffe that is on the hook for, because like, you know, Jaffe was like, I was still putting things into the Trello for them to do stuff with, but you want to know something? Jaffe stopped checking the Trello whenever Jay left.
Yeah.
And so all my work I was putting in there, all the stories I was finding, he wasn't using anyways. I could have just been a dick and just sat there and just kept doing that, and like they're like, hey, where's the work at? I've been posting it. You know, Jaffe stopped planning out the shows. I think as soon as I saw that, I kind of knew I was going to be expendable at that point.
Yeah.
You know, they were just gonna, because you know, I think Jaffe only wants to make, you know, more money off of it. You know. And
yeah.
I got nothing wrong against the guy. It's just I shouldn't have to sit here and have to worry if I'm going to get paid or not.
Yeah, 100%. You know, no one should ever. So I actually pay my people.
Like, I'm waiting for, like, I didn't go to Jaffe and bother him about it, you know, I went to his assistant, and they're like, oh, what's the work agreement and stuff like that. I'm like, well, Jay talked to Jaffe about it, and Jay told me they were bringing me on for 500. Or I think we actually did a call, and they said they're bringing me on for 500. And this is like around the 1st. And
we're going out on a win, boys. We're going out on a win.
like, all I'm gonna say is, there's no way Jaffe comes out of this looking like it's a good guy.
No, not at all. Especially if he doesn't pay his own the people that they say that they're gonna pay, word of mouth or not.
Like, it's, I don't know, there's like, if they're, like, Madhouse is not making, well, Madhouse is like 700 something for subscriptions, going to 777. The show has to be making some sort of money, like, at this point. Like, divide that by, okay, so they get half of the subscriptions, and then Keemstar I don't know how much Keemstars it's taken. I think if they were on a 25, 25, 50, because Rich let it slip that they were 50, that means that he's getting 50% of it. So, 750 divided by 50%, that's like 325, and divide that in half, it actually is 70%. So I'm not good at math, so like, let's just say we're due half, 350, and then we divide that in half, that is 175. That's just in subscriptions, not donations. So 175, and well, he has that other host on there now. I don't know if that show's even making any money at this point, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never been monetized on YouTube.
That's not even monetization. It's just like, you know, just like doing the simple math with it. Because 70% of like subscriptions, and plus Keem takes either 50 or 25%. You know, which Rich let us slip that they were like, Keem was taking 50, so it has to be a show that he owns. I just hate coming in here and venting about this. I'm really sorry, guys.
It's all good. I listen to it all the time. You know that.
I haven't talked to my therapist in like a month or so. I fucked up, missed my appointment, and I almost got it canceled. Like, my whole thing canceled because of it. Because I didn't go to my appointment, and she didn't really make any comment. And it's a new therapist too, and fucking it's kind of sucks. I lost my old therapist, and then like dealing with this shit on top of it. I don't have no one to vent to what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you know you can vent to me. I've always told you this. I've told a couple of people. You're one of those people. But we went out on a fucking victory. Victory screech. I'm not doing that right now, but you got the point. Actually, I got a better one.
You're fucking cripple.
Yo. And with that, I'm gonna end this fucking stream. Yo, thank you for being here, everybody. And just say have a great night.
And now I'm gonna masturbate.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.